Last week, parts of Queensland were battered by massive storms. In some places, they did as much damage as a cyclone, wrecking homes and businesses. Now people are hard at work cleaning up, but it will be expensive. So who pays to rebuild after a disaster? Where do people get the money from? Sarah has had a look at something called insurance that a lot of people will be looking at right about now.
Hey, nice bike.
Thanks.
Bet it cost a lot. You'd better make sure nothing happens to it.
Safe as houses.
He probably shouldn't have said that. Sometimes it doesn't matter how careful you are. Bad things happen to houses and bikes. Can't afford a new one, can you? But there is a way to make sure that you're not left with no wheels and no money. It's called insurance, and it's a huge industry all over the world. Ask your parents and they'll probably have some kind of insurance.
To help cover the cost of life's little surprises.
There's no other insurance company that understands me like Apia does.
Now, you probably already know a bit about how it works, but just in case, here's a rundown. First, we have an owner and his asset. In this case, it's a bike, but it could be a house, a car, a boat, a painting, jewellery, even your health. Anything with a value. Then you have an insurance company. If something happens to the bike, it agrees to pay to fix it up or replace it. In return, the owner pays a regular fee called a premium. How much he pays will depend on how much the bike's worth and the likelihood of something happening to it. Now, you might wonder, what's in it for the insurance company? Well, the idea is there are a lot of people taking out insurance, and all of them are paying premiums. All those small regular payments add up to a lot of money for the insurance company. And only a few of the owners might make claims, so she should have a nice profit left over. You can take out insurance on all sorts of things. There are reports that Irish dancer Michael Flatley insured his legs for millions. Singer Bruce Springsteen has his voice insured. Believe it or not, there's a company in the US which insures you against alien abductions. But it's at times like these when people really rely on insurance. The storms and flooding in Queensland last week left hundreds of people in a real mess.
We raced downstairs and we found a roof sitting in our backyard.
This is truly horrible.
Insurance companies will be working with these families to sort out their claims, but it's not always straightforward. Some insurance policies don't cover certain natural disasters like flooding, and people can be left with huge bills. That's why the government often steps in to help out, and that's happening in Queensland. They're paying for some repairs and giving other people cash. Charities are also helping out, offering shelter and collecting donations to give to victims. But hopefully, with all this help, most families will at least be able to enjoy some sort of Christmas.